Thomas Wakefield sat opposite the mirror in a small dark room, watching the grandfather clock tick away the seconds. He had not been able to sleep for a number of nights now. This room was the only one he felt no longer restless in. If he could just keep staring at the clock, his mind would be clear. He'd found this room on the first day he'd moved here. The house with its spacious rooms and large windows had been full of light except this one room. He'd locked it up and tried to ignore it. The clock's ticking filtered through his brain, wiping away the fog. He'd felt odd in this house. He knew that from the moment he saw the room. Something was watching him, he was certain of it. But his wife told him it was nonsense. So he pretended not to feel the cold patches, see the shadows in the corner, hear the odd rustling, or see shapes in the dark. There was a movement in the mirror. Keep watching the clock. The sleepless nights began a month ago. The banging had woken him up. He knew he shouldn't be afraid. He lit a candle, but the light did not scare the shadows away. Something was behind him. He could see it in the mirror. Friends visited him. The noises in the night became so loud. They weren't safe here, he realised, so he sent them on the way. The shadows and the shapes and the coldness would hurt them. Something was dripping behind him. The clock, the clock. The words his wife had said, "Stop this isn't you." She didn't understand, she could not understand. It would hurt her. He had to keep her safe. "Don't hurt me, Daddy," his son. He had to get them out of the house, only he could see it, control it. The dripping was insistent, the shadows in the mirror becoming sharper. The room was the only safe place. The shapes tried to follow him there, but the ticking, that kept him safe. It drowned out the noises, the rustling, the screaming. There was no need to look back. Here he was safe. Behind him, the 5 bodies, his friends and his family, hung side by side on the wall, watching the clock.